Alrighty. I'm just going to really hope my microphone doesn't pick up the music that's in the background playing. Oh god, I need to blow my schnoz. But it's very DMCA-able. And I'm watching my microphone levels right now, and it's not going up when I stop talking, so it's fine. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, well, I didn't take an intentional break from streaming or anything. My PC stopped working. It's really dumb too, because after that I was like, man, there's so many things I would love to do, but too bad my PC's broken. Yeah, I don't know what it was, faulty connections or something to the graphics card. I can tell you exactly what I did to fix it. It's not impressive. It, in fact, really it was more work than it's worth, but so when something breaks in your PC, the first thing you try to do is figure out what broke. Okay? First thing I tested was, well, it's getting power. Every component had power. It wasn't that. It wasn't the power supply being bad, and it wasn't the motherboard not getting the power to everyone. So what I did was I was like, okay, well, maybe it's the monitor. So I tried a different cord first because it's like, well, it's the quickest option. Because I don't want to try a different monitor. But then I had the genius idea to try it with a PlayStation because I happen to have a PlayStation in my gaming section. So I plugged it in, and lo and behold, it's not the monitor, it's not the PlayStation, it's not the cord. I don't know why it would be the PlayStation, it's just not the PlayStation, that's all you need to know. But, where was I going? Okay, boy. If I had the ability to erase the existence of families, I would. Because sometimes they are very annoying. Anyway, back to the PC. I forgot where I was even before I muted my mic. Okay, so it wasn't the monitor or the cable. So I deduced it must be the graphics card. It's getting power, maybe the slots burned out, so I did a lot of investigations for a warranty, and I didn't find any. Not that we had no warranty. So, from there I was like, well, I'm screwed. I took it to Best Buy, the Geek Squad, to help me figure it out, and they were like, yeah, it's going to be $100 to tell you what's wrong with it, $200 to have the ability to do something, and even then you still might have to buy a new graphics card. So I was thinking, well, that's not going to happen. So I closed up shop. I put my PC back in its box. I mean, it's not pre-built. I put the PC in the PC case box because it'll fit. And I just kind of got bored. Started playing on my PlayStation again. Very minimal. In fact, I was really just watching YouTube on it. I didn't even play Rainbow Six Siege on it. Would have been great, because I suck at this game still. And I feel like I've gotten into a little groove that makes me feel a little better about how well I'm playing, but not playing super good. And the best I've done is like 7-3 on this this map. They are upstairs, aren't they? Yeah. I forget how this map works. I mean, I love the idea behind the map, but really it's stupid. I just love marking everyone. It's just annoying. Haha, you missed. Anyway. So yeah, I closed up shop, and my dad was like, well, I know someone who could help you with that. So I'm sleeping in, right? Like a normal day for me. I'm just real tired, you know, as one is. And then I'm woken up, and it's just like, okay, why? Why was I woken up? The answer, okay, someone's here. They're looking at your PC right now. They've already taken out your graphics card and replaced it. So I come in, and it's like, okay, what's going on? They had replaced the graphics card with older one, worse one, and it still didn't work, which meant it wasn't what I deduced to be the graphics card. It was genuinely just that there was something in the motherboard failing, probably. I suck. So he gave me a ton of options. It's like, well, we've already tried rebooting the graphics card. We've replaced it. It's not the graphics card. I'm going to put yours back, and you may have to rebuild it. But that takes a lot of time, and you need an open space. And, well, we were sitting where my gaming setup is, because he had it plugged into the monitor. He was using analog for some of it, and HDMI for the rest. Because I did try other ports to see if it wasn't just that port burnt out. Good thing none of the ports are burnt out, but got to thinking and I was like, well, it's my PC. I'm gonna rebuild it. And that's exactly what I did. Over a long, grueling 5 hours, I took apart and re-put back everything in my PC. I made one big adjustment that I believe is what saved it. There was a one of the threads that you're supposed to put the screws in, where you set your motherboard down. I don't know what to call it, but like on the case that I have, Cooler Master case, there's these bolts, and you can lift them up or shorten them as you need to fit whatever you've got going on. All but one of them were all the way down, and the one that wasn't was right by the CPU. Now, if you know anything about computers, an angled motherboard is fine. But when only one part of it is lifted and the rest is all even because of how it's screwed down, you could imagine there'd be a problem there with the wiring, right? I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm babbling on. I plan to go to school to learn about this stuff, but yeah, it was a very hard one to tighten down, which means I know why the person who built my computer didn't do that. But also at the same time, like, don't take shortcuts with PCs, man. I doubt the bolt itself unthreaded itself enough to cause the abrasion that turned my PC into I don't know, but like that had to have been the problem, because I put everything back as it was. I did check the CPU to make sure nothing was broken on the CPU. CPU was fine. I got to admire the beauty of my graphics card since it sits in my PC upside down. Technically, the fans are on the bottom and not the top, so I can't see it. But, yeah. So for a week, or however long, I was... Okay, give me a second. Alrighty, so I've been put on a time limit. I have 30 minutes to finish this stream up, get ready, and then I'm going to lunch. So, wasn't my plans for the day. That's why I started streaming, but whatever. Can't say no to sushi. Yeah, you can, but I chose not to because why not? I just bought Nomad and I haven't had a chance to play her. But also, we're playing in the mode where I have every operator, so. I mean, I find Nomad is a great operator when used properly. I was never good with her gadget. I was always great with her gun. This one. But the AK-74M I have a skin for, so I'm going to use the AK-74M. But yeah, everything's up and running. I didn't need to grab a new graphics card for $1,000. Still tempted to either get a better CPU or motherboard, just because I want more storage slots and I don't want to have to pay for bigger, what's it called? Bigger SSD, because they are $300 for anything with more than a terabyte of storage. So you can imagine, not the best. I could buy a CPU for the price of buying a new 3 GB or 4 GB SSD. So, yeah, not happening. In fact, you could buy a graphics card for the price of an 8 TB, which is saying it's probably not the best idea to keep buying more. Bigger ones, at least. You can buy a ton of small ones and you'll be perfectly fine, because it gets the job done, really. I mean, that's all that matters, right? I mean, it doesn't need to be big, it's just... It's a great angle to hold. I don't know who just threw that, but... The man of the hour. Oh, he had just hopped through there, too. Yeah, I look like an idiot playing this game. Well, I don't just look like one, I am, but, like, my my microphone tripod isn't working. Smoke is low. Dude, what are you doing just standing there? Heal your teammate. Goyo's about to pop around this corner and knock their top off. Why doesn't he shoot through the entire thing? He just shot part of it. That's... This man's got some crazy flicking going on, man. This man needs a better microphone. He's coming around. You gotta go. Might not want to watch that. Yeah. Step back. Oh, man. That man was not low. That took at least 2-3 shots, which that gun deals 25 damage. Around. I mean, it might even do more. I don't know, but... Yeah, ow. I didn't drop anything. You did. Let's go second floor. We've won every round, and I did nothing. I like Aruni. I like Thorn. Oryx is weird. Wamai has interesting guns. I like Thunderbird because of the spear. And to be honest, the spear is a great gun. But her with the bearing 9 it's a little much for me. Flash hider is the best attachment you can have on it, but it's not great. More of a muzzle brake person. My basic setup is muzzle brake if it doesn't have a 1.5 or a 2x, or sometimes even a 2.5 if I'm lucky. Then, okay, basically if it doesn't have any of the ACOGs or enhanced scopes, I put a, what's it called, holographic on it. Just because, yeah, why not? I always put 2 on one side and 1 on the other instead of having 1 in a random location outside of sights. There you are. Okay. And look at this bearing 9. This thing is nutty. I mean, on this one I put the red dot just because it's the only thing that functions like a sight. Like an ACOG. Oh. I'm annoying. I am so annoying. Could I be any more annoying? Probably. I get points for healing myself. That's just the fun part. There's still more people out here. No? Okay, good. Yeah, they learned after the first mishap. Oh. Someone's getting antsy. Gotta... There she is. Oh. Good old shrimp dog. With safety, my guy. Don't get head dinged. Wait over there by the Kona station. There he is. Would it actually count as you reviving someone if they step in your Kona station while down? That actually count as you healing or reviving them? Yeah. We have diffuser. Can I just... I'm gonna cycle. Circle. Do my rounds. Is it really the dude who's outside? Do it for fun. Okay. I can't die. I'm invulnerable. Why did it spectate me, bro? That was the dumbest thing ever. I'm not at the top. I'm not at the bottom either. I'm better than Shrimp Dog. He got downed. Man, the dude with 5 assists, though. That's me in every regular game. 5 assists. Did you see the person levitating? Am I going crazy? I swear. Alrighty, I'm gonna leave my stream on to gain that, yeah. I'm just gonna leave my stream on the operator screen so you can admire my Echo and Twitch skins that I most definitely have. I don't even have good gun skins for them. They just exist here. Actually, you know, I'll be nice. I'll let you look at what operators I have. Could pull up my stats, but my stats are terrible, so... Here, you can look at my Maverick waffle gun. I've changed my mind enough times. You can look at the Maverick waffle gun if I put the right skin on it. Yeah. Admire the waffle skin. For those of you still here, yes, I take showers. For those of you not here that can't hear me, I got nothing to say because you're not here. So, yeah, that's going to be the end of the stream, boys, and you're probably mostly boys, I'm going to be honest, but, yeah, have fun. Let me